Hey, what's up guys, K912 here, and welcome to a brand new kind of video. Oh, actually, first of all, yay, I'm back! Woo! It's been a while since my last video, but I've been busy with work and also Christmas vacation. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I had a nice Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, very nice vacation, very fun. But I am back with a new kind of video, one that I hope to do a bit more often. It is a tier list video. It's my first ever tier list video. And I'd also like to give some shout outs to a few friends of mine. First of all, Noah, aka Bandicoot, who on his channel we do some tier list discussions every so often on a variety of topics ranging from Crash Bandicoot games to Dragon Ball sagas, Super Smash Bros. Games. Most recently we did the Star Wars movies, and we've got some more on the way. I join in on those every so often, and there's a lot more of those to come, so check out those vids. I have a whole playlist of the ones that I'm in, at least. So I'll probably plug that at the end of the video, like put that in the end screen or whatever. Also, shout out to another friend of mine, Kevin, aka Groovy Tips, aka Shadowups 000, who did a tier list on Smash Brothers recently. He didn't exactly give me this idea, but just recently he did a video on ranking all the characters in Smash Ultimate, and that reminded me to do this video. I've been planning to do this tier list video for a while, but problems, bunch of stuff in the way, technical problems, work and vacation and all that. I was originally going to do a list specifically on all the DLC characters in Smash Ultimate, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but instead I decided, sorry, forgive me if I flub my words a bit every so often here. This is entirely unscripted. Instead I decided to take it a step further and do a tier list on all of the newcomers in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I do a tier list on every fighter in Super Smash Bros., but I feel like that would take forever. I would have too much to say, and it would be too long a video. I try not to make my videos too long if I can help, but I probably already made this too long. It's probably 5 minutes already. So, one last disclaimer. Okay, hold on. Actually, I've sorted this out to, at the top we have Dream Picks, which is the S rank. These are my absolute favorite picks. Absolute favorite of the newcomers, guys that are my mains, pretty much, and who I absolutely love to play as, and I'm super glad they're in the game. Awesome picks. Characters that I do think are really fun, very fun to play. Maybe not necessarily wanted in the game, but still very fun all the same. Fun picks. Characters that are fun to use, but that's about it. Meta picks, characters that are whatever, but cool that they're in the game. And the don't care picks, which is the characters that I don't care about at all, and I don't pretty much never use. Rarely if ever use. And, okay, so back to that disclaimer I was going to mention. This is strictly opinion based. Please no flames, no fires, don't ignite any fires in the comments if you disagree with my opinions. I know my opinion is not the end-all be-all opinion of the world that everybody should listen to. It is most certainly not. I just want to talk about how much I appreciate Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as a game. It is become one of my favorite games because of all the characters they added and because it's become such a fun game to use. It's one of the few Nintendo Switch games I play that I play pretty much on a weekly basis, at least. I come back. It's probably the game I come back to the most, and the game I've sunk the most hours to on my Switch. Alright, so enough of all that introduction. Feel free to skip all this intro dribble. Let's get into the list proper, finally. I'm going to go in order of reveals, and I hope I do this right. I might mix up the order a bit, especially on the, especially when it comes to the newcomers that were released at launch. But anyway, let's just get there. We'll get started. First up, we have Inkling. Oh, wait. I gotta say it like Xander does. Inkling. There we go. Alright, we will. Meh. Now, let me just say, I do enjoy Splatoon. I enjoy Splatoon 2 at least. I never played the original Splatoon because I didn't have a Wii U. Not that my enjoyment of a franchise, like that the character originates from, plays a factor too much. Oh, actually, it kind of does, but we'll get to that later. I do enjoy Splatoon 2. I am interested in Splatoon 3. And I very much do approve of Inkling being in Smash. It being Splatoon being the big Nintendo, one of the newest Nintendo games. It makes sense for Inkling to be in Smash, absolutely. But I just, gameplay-wise, can't really get into Inkling too much. It's a little complicated. Well, not too complicated, but it's just, I don't know. It's like too much to think about, you know. Ink, saving up on ink and all the blasters and, you know, opponents covering in ink more damage. I feel like it's just a little bit too much to think about. I'll play as Inkling sometimes, but I just, I'm kind of just meh on Inkling, at least gameplay-wise. This is just strictly gameplay, is why Inkling isn't meh. But otherwise, but I do very much like that Inkling is in Smash. It is a good decision. Good decision. Anyway, Daisy. Also meh. Never really was that big of a fan of Daisy, to be honest. Kind of annoys me a little bit. It's just basically an Echo Fighter of Peach, and I don't really see a whole lot of difference between her and Peach, at least in my experience. Of course, I don't really play Peach or Daisy too often to really notice the differences. It's cool that she's in the game. All I'm saying is that I wish the Mario Party 3 roster could be complete and we could have had Waluigi in this game, but it is what it is. Daisy is a good pick for a Mario character, sure. And makes sense as an Echo Fighter for Peach. Now Peach can stop having a Daisy costume in every Smash game. I don't really have much to say about Daisy, so I'll just move on to the next reveal, which is Ridley. I will put him in 5. Ridley hits the big time. So, Ridley, pretty fun, and to my knowledge, one of the most requested characters for Smash to be playable at least. Ridley's been he's been in the background since day one on Smash. Like, he was literally in the background for the Planet Zebes stage in Smash 64. And then he was like in the opening sequence for Melee, and then he was the boss in Brawl, and then he was a stage hazard in Smash 4, at least from what I remember. I didn't play the Wii U version of Smash 4, so... Well, I only played a demo version of Wii U Smash 4. But Ridley is fun when I get to... I do think Ridley is a pretty fun character. A little too light, considering how big he's supposed to be. They shrank him. He's a lot smaller in this game than he is in actual Metroid games. And I'm not even that experienced in Metroid. Like, I've only just played Metroid, Super Metroid, and a demo of Metroid Dread. I was about to say Fusion, but it's actually Dread. But yes, I do very much like that Ridley is in Smash. I'm glad all those who were clamoring for Ridley for years, and all those jokes about Ridley being too big, they finally died out and Ridley got to be in. Yes, the one drawback I think he has is that he's too light. He's even lighter than Samus is in her power suit, which I find quite strange. But he's fun. He has some cool attacks. He's got that side B where he drives him across the ground, and he's got the fire. He's got the foot dive, Dr. Toon foot dive, and he still has the heavy attacks. Even though he's kind of lightweight in character, he still has heavy attacks, much like another character that we're going to get to later. And yeah, but this is fun. Well done on him being in Smash. Alright, for some reason I'm blanking on who the next character revealed was. I think it was the Belmonts. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, we got Simon and Richter. I'll put them side by side. Yeah, and where's Richter? Might as well talk about them both because they're both the same character pretty much. Where is Richter? There he is. They're both in the fun. I have never played a Castlevania game, but I do think it is very nice that a Castlevania rep is in Smash, and there's actually two of them too. Not just one, there's two. One's not enough, we need two. Yes, so very nice that Castlevania has a fighter in Smash, even with my lack of experience with the series. And Simon and Richter, they can be pretty fun. The one drawback I have with them though is that they have a pretty crap recovery. And this has nothing to do with actual tiers. This has nothing to do with who's the actual best character in the game, by the way. This is my personal opinion. This is my experience playing these characters. I do like Simon and Richter. I like the whole using down B and then forward smashing an opponent while they're trapped in the down B. Basically a mini version of PK Fire. Oh, I hate PK Fire. And their up B is cool, even though it's crap at recovery. Makes for a nice Shoryuken. We'll get to a character with that later. They have good projectiles. It's a good way to edgeguard and stuff. So yeah, Belmonts are very nice. I like their reveal trailer too. They saved my boy Luigi from having his soul taken away. Poor Luigi dying in that reveal. For all intents and purposes, he died, and he almost had his soul taken away. It was super dark. This is probably the darkest situation a Mario character has ever found themselves in, to be honest. Poor Luigi, I feel so bad for him. Maybe he'll get his due if Luigi's Mansion 4 never happens. Of course, Luigi's Mansion 3 came out after Smash Ultimate, so he already got his due. But maybe we'll get a Luigi's Mansion 4. Anyway, enough about that. Simon and Richter, fun picks, crap recovery, but fun picks. Next up we have, I don't know who was revealed first, but Chrom. Yes. For a while actually it probably still is. Chrom was for a while my favorite Fire Emblem character to use in this game. And he might still be, to be honest. I don't really use the Fire Emblem characters that much anymore. I remember using them more in, Brawl. I used, Ike a lot in Brawl. I don't know if I used them very much in Smash 4, even though that's when the Fire Emblem reps really started to take off. But I know for a while I did enjoy using Chrom. I still enjoy using Chrom, but I just don't use him as much as I used to. And I remember doing some pretty cool stuff with him. I'm glad that he's in the game. He got his due. He's pretty much like a Echo Fighter Void, but he's got Ike's up B. So this is pretty cool. He's a cool character. He's a cool character. Finally, he's not stuck being in the final Smash or Rock. He's actually his own character. That's nice. I don't know. I don't really know what else I can say about Chrom. Let's move on to Dark Samus. The top fun pick so far. I enjoy Dark Samus, probably my favorite Metroid character to use in Smash. I like all the Metroid characters, but Dark Samus is probably my favorite. It's floaty, sure, but it also has some really cool attacks, and I don't really see a whole lot of difference between Dark Samus and Samus. I mean, Dark Samus, I guess, more floaty. Dark Samus also has like different projectiles for the side B, I suppose. I don't know, I'm not that into Echo Fighters. I also don't see much of a difference in Simon and Richter too, I forgot to mention that. Besides the whole red fire, blue fire thing, they're down Bs, but I heard that Richter's supposed to get faster than Simon. Anyway, back to Dark Samus. Dark Samus is fun, my favorite Metroid character. Has some really cool colors, some of the best colors. And has some really cool victory poses too, especially the stare into your soul victory animation, which is very creepy but cool. Dark Samus, well done. Good pick. Glad you're here. Alright, next up, we got a big boy here. Big pick, very nice. King K Rool. I love you, Mr. King. Long live the king. Yeah, good old King K Rool. He came aboard, and it was very, very good. For a while, actually, King K Rool was my favorite of the newcomers to be included in Smash. Like, cause I used to play the Donkey Kong Country games on my Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I had the Game Boy Advance version because the SNES were before my time. So I played Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 on my Game Boy. I never could beat King K Rool in Donkey Kong Country 2, but I did beat him in the first one. But, yes, probably my favorite of the newcomers at first, and we'll get to who topped him later on. But he's very good. I do enjoy King K Rool in this game. He's a ton of fun. His armor is crazy, but fun, and at the same time, I'm using the word fun a lot in this. Anyway, yeah, and I love his special moves are all like take inspiration from all three of the Donkey Kong Country games, and even like his forward smash paying tribute to DK64, even though I never really played DK64 all that much. Like side B is Donkey Kong Country 1, his neutral B is Donkey Kong Country 2, up B is Donkey Kong Country 3, down B is Smash. Because I don't remember him ever having I love that counter, by the way. I love how it can both reflect projectiles and physical attacks. It's so satisfying to pull off that counter, and it's also very satisfying to pull off that back air. I love that back air. It's one of my favorite back airs. I'm not really good at properly executing it and stuff, but I always get a kick out of doing that back air. It's so much fun. Very nice dunk move. King K Rool, you're awesome. Long live the king. You can't hope to face his power, for it's his finest hour. Love you, King K Rool. You are great. Alright, so next up we have Isabel. Net picks, I guess. I definitely enjoy Isabel more than Villager. I could never get into Villager all that much. I mean, I could never get into Animal Crossing at all either. I mean, I know Animal Crossing New Horizons is selling like hotcakes. I think it's like in the top, possibly the top 3 of best-selling Switch games. But I could never get into Animal Crossing because I think Animal Crossing started in the GameCube era, and I didn't have a GameCube growing up, so I could never really get into Animal Crossing. But anyway, Isabel. She's adorable. Very cute. I'd have her as a pet. That sounds wrong. I'm sorry. Anyway, fun. I like her fishing rod. Probably my favorite move of hers. I do think she also has some other cool moves like the rocket and the I like the party popper forward smash, even if it doesn't have a lot of range. It just has some nice moves. It's hard to get on Isabel because it's Isabel. You know, how could you hate that face? It's so cute. I don't know what really to say about Isabel. Alright, I'm gonna move on. Who's next? Who is next? Ken, right? Alright, where's Ken? There you are, Ken. You are going in the fun pick, sir. I will probably put you right here. good old Ken. Probably my favorite. I think he's probably my favorite Street Fighter character, to be honest. So it was cool that he got added in. I didn't really throw. Excuse me. Jeez, sorry. I didn't really have like a big woo when he was revealed. I mean, mostly because I have bigger picks that I like him. But Ken, my favorite Street Fighter character, pretty much is in the game. Very nice. I do think he's more fun to use than Ryu. I like all the fire that comes with his attacks, and I like his. I think he has a better personality. Sorry, Ryu. I mean, Ryu's cool too, but I think I like Ken more. And Ken does definitely look really cool in this game too. Like, he definitely looks better than Street Fighter V Ken. The outfit was great, but the banana hair and the eyebrows, and I'm pretty sure his teeth were yellow. Yeah, all of that was meh. I mean, I don't really mind it as much as a lot of other people do, but yeah. There have been better designs for him. But yeah, he looks cool in this game. He plays cool in this game. Glad he's in the game. He's probably my favorite of the Echo. Well, actually, Dark Samus has become my favorite Echo fighter recently. I've started to enjoy playing Dark Samus the most out of all the Echo fighters. Ken used to be my favorite Echo fighter, but I think now Dark Samus has taken that spot in recent gameplay that I've done. Alright, so next up we have Incineroar. I wanna put him high, but I feel like recently I haven't been doing as well with Incineroar. I'm gonna put him here, I guess. Like, for a long time he was my favorite Pokemon character to use. Like, he used to be Lucario, and then it became Incineroar. And I do love Incineroar as a character. I think he fits in well with Smash. He's a wrestler Pokemon. Love his personality. And I know I keep calling him a he, even though technically Pokemons were referred to as it. Which I just think is weird. Come on now. He or she, please. Just have it a he or she. I like Jigglypuff's a she, Incineroar's a he, of course. Come on. Alright, but Incineroar, he is fun, he is hype, but I feel like I just don't really do as well with him as I used to. I'm just not as good with him as I used to be. He's still fun though, but I'm just, my skills with Incineroar, or lack thereof, have decreased over time. But he has fun moves, fun special moves. His recovery is kind of meh though, but oh well, it can still be fun. It's definitely satisfying to properly land that clothesline in his side B. Once you get the timing down, it's not too bad to get the timing down, but yeah, I mean, this takes a bit of practice. Incineroar is fun though. I'm glad he's in the game. I wish I was as good with him now as I used to be, but it is what it is. And with that, we have completed the launch era of Smash Ultimate Newcomers. We are now on to the DLC fighters. Next up we have Piranha Plant. I don't know. Should I put him in fun or should I put him in there? Because I do think Piranha Plant can actually be a fun character. Like, and I kind of feel dirty saying that. I mean, because it's Piranha Plant. It's probably the best example of a joke character in Smash. But, like, Piranha Plant was more fun than I ever thought he or it would be. Like, I think he does have some good special moves, and he's got like, it's especially fun to use his down B a lot too, and I like using it for edge guarding and stuff. Even though I'm not very good at edge guarding in Smash. And the Poison Cloud's cool. The Patooey spike ball thing is cool. I like how he has PD Piranha as his final smash. Way to help keep PD relevant, because he hasn't really been relevant for quite a while. Really, he hasn't had a lot of appearances since the GameCube days, to my knowledge. At least it feels that way. But yeah, Piranha Plant. At the end of the day, I do prefer that Waluigi, his old master, was in instead of him. But it could have been worse. Like, I do think Piranha Plant has some cool stuff going for him. I love that victory animation where Mario tries to, like, jump over it, but he, like, bites him. That's, like, one of my favorite victory animations. He just, destroys Mario. It's so funny. But yeah, Piranha Plant, fun. Could have been better, could have been worse. Could have had Waluigi in this game. But it is what it is. Alrighty, so next up we have... Let's put a smile on that face. Wrong Joker, but all the same, it is Joker. I will put him in... Fun, yeah, he's fun. Should I... I guess I'll put him here. I mean, he can be fun, yeah, sure. He can definitely be fun. I did not... From what I understand, his reveal was quite hype for a lot of people. He was actually revealed at the Game Awards just before the game came out. So it was like, hey, look who we got in this DLC coming up. Woo! But, yeah, Joker... Yeah, I couldn't get into his reveal because I'm not a Persona guy. I've never played a Persona game and don't really have any desire to be honest. Sorry, Persona fans. I should also say, Crom never played a Fire Emblem never played a Fire Emblem game, and probably never will. Ken, one of my favorite characters. I already said. What am I doing? Why am I repeating myself? Anyway, Joker, fun. Got Arsene as his thing. It's fun to use Arsene. It's fun to use that counter. He has cool special moves. He's got the gun. He's got the finger snap side B thing, whatever you call it. I don't know what that thing is called, but that's fun to use too. His counter's fun. Like both counters. Recovery can be alright. It's alright. Yeah, sure. Actually, the one thing I wish that Joker did was I wish the announcer would say Joker wins when he wins, because it just doesn't. It just feels off to not have the announcer announce a character's victory. I don't know, that's just my thing. That's just how I see it. But Joker, cool. Glad that Persona fans got what they wanted. Also, you might notice that Sans is in that list on the bottom there. I am not going to include Sans in this because he is merely a Mii Fighter skin, and the Mii Fighters were in Smash 4, and yeah, that's why. It's like, why is he there? I feel like he's there just as a joke, but he's not gonna be on this list. I'm not ranking him. Alright, next up we have Hero. Whoops. Alright. I am so sorry, Dragon Quest fans. I just do not care for Hero. I am sorry. I mean, here's probably one of the more underwhelming reveals. And he's just like such a complicated character for me to use. And he's got like a whole bunch of stuff. His down B, it's like he's an RNG character, and it just doesn't feel right. And he's got like the whole critical hits, which is ridiculous. And like I've seen people kill with a critical hit when like their opponent is like, I don't know, 15% or something. I don't know. Well, I feel like I've seen that before. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. But I've seen at least one video like that, and everybody was like, "What? How is that possible?" I believe that was one of John's videos. Gaming Master Guys John. Shout out to you as well, John. You're cool. Anyway, yeah, I could not get into Hero. I find it like funny that this is probably the closest thing we're gonna get to Dragon Ball and Smash, because from what I remember, Akira Toriyama designed a lot of these Dragon Quest characters, so that's why they look so much like Dragon Ball characters. You got Android 17 Hero, Gohan Hero, Trunks Hero, Goku Hero. But yeah, he's just too complicated of a character for me to use. I can't get the handle on his down B. It's too much to think about, especially when you're in the middle of a fight. You just gotta think on the fly and stuff, and it's too much. Hero's too much. And really, I probably would enjoy Hero more, if not for the fact that on the same day he was revealed, he got completely, utterly overshadowed by these two. Go hot! Yeah, baby, Banjo and Kazooie, the first dream pick. You deserve it. You two deserve it so much. I love you both. People who, if you've known me long enough, y'all know that Banjo-Kazooie is my favorite game ever, the original Banjo-Kazooie. I love it to pieces. I'm so excited that it's going to be on Nintendo Switch online this month. That means I can finally play my favorite game on the go, and that's amazing. Love it. But I'm getting off topic. Banjo-Kazooie and Smash! One of the most epic comebacks ever. Love it. Love it so much. I love how it paid tribute to King K Rool's reveal. How it was pretty much the same thing, and I love how even King K Rool himself was all like, yeah, they're back! Woo! Yeah! And Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong were like, woo! Yeah, they're back! Yeah! They're back too. I'm like, woo! Yes. Pretty much everybody was like, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and K Rool during that reveal. The reactions to Banjo and Smash are so magical. I remember watching so many reaction videos of that. It's just so good. But Banjo and Kazooie, so much fun. They are actually my main and ultimate. Pretty much, they are my main. I love using them. They were represented so well. They're pretty much all of their voice clips are taken directly from their games. All their moves, well, maybe not all their moves, but most of their moves. Most of their moves are taken directly from the games. And they're pretty much how I imagined they would be. I love using every single one of their special moves, even the ones that are, people might not rely on as much, like the egg shooting and maybe the grenade egg. But I definitely enjoy the gold feathers. Those are great. That's a great kill move, and it's a great way to, great damage dealer. Probably my favorite move of theirs. And it's good not to abuse it too, because then you eventually run out. They perfectly balanced everything about Banjo. He is just amazing. So, well, he and Kazooie, they're both so great. Come on. We gotta give Kazooie the credit. Banjo and Kazooie, they're both awesome. So awesome. I'm trying to think of other things to say about it because they deserve to be talked about. Love their stage. Love their stage. Spiral Mountain looks amazing. Love that Tootie's in the background. Her first appearance since the original Banjo-Kazooie. And I love how they have the collectibles. They have the extra honeycomb pieces in the background where they were in the original game. Such a great detail. Love the Jinjos flying in the background. Love Mumbo and Bottles hanging out on the stage from time to time. Gruntilda flying in the background as well. Love the new Spiral Mountain theme song that Grant Kirkhope himself composed. Shout out to you, Grant Kirkhope. I love you. Your soundtracks are fire. Love them. Love them so much. I love your soundtracks. You, sir. You, sir, are amazing. And I love your new remix of Spiral Mountain. Probably my favorite remix, though, is of Mad Monster Mansion. I love the new remix of Mad Monster Mansion in this game. Very, very nice. Perfect for the Halloween season. The one little nitpick I have with Banjo and Kazooie and Smash, and this is just, with their, what they brought in with them. I wish they had more songs. They only have 10 songs. 10 songs. 10 songs. Sometimes I feel like 10 songs just isn't enough for Banjo. I mean, Banjo and the Banjo-Kazooie games have such great music. If it were up to me, I'd probably put like every single song from at least Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie in the game, maybe a few from Nuts and Bolts and Bendy's Revenge as well. And heck, while I'm at it, maybe I'll put some Diddy Kong Racing songs in there if I had the power to. Because Banjo was originally in Diddy Kong Racing, that was his first appearance before he and Kazooie had their actual first game. I love Diddy Kong Racing as well. I love the little nod they make to Diddy Kong Racing and Banjo's reveal trailer as well. And yeah, Banjo's reveal, very nice, very epic entrance. I should say also King K Rool reveal, very epic entrance. But they both have epic entrances. They're getting rid of the trolls who tried to troll people into saying, oh, these characters aren't getting in Smash, and like, oh yeah, we are. We are here, and we are here to stay. Yeah. Joke's on you, Duck Hunt and King Dedede. Banjo and Kazooie. Mwah. Excellent. Love them. Very, very good. Very nice. Alright. Finally, next pick, we have Terry. Is he okay? He's more than okay. He's awesome. I love Terry. Terry's fun. Terry's very fun. Really do like him. He was probably my favorite fighting game character to use in this game. Until someone else came along, but we'll get to him later. Wink, wink. Terry is a lot of fun. He has great attacks, great special moves, good damage. I love doing the one thing I can't really figure out with Terry. Well, actually, excuse me again. Sorry. There's actually two things that kind of bother me about Terry from time to time. One is I tend to do like sometimes I do like the wrong moves off the edge, like I do the wrong side B or something. He's got like 2 side Bs, and to my knowledge I think he's the only character in the game that has 2 side Bs technically. But I tend to like do the wrong one sometimes, or I like go in the wrong direction and I mess up recovering to get back on the stage. And the other thing, and this is just a me problem. This is not a problem with Terry himself. The other thing I can't really do consistently well is Power Geyser. One of his super special moves that he gets once he has enough damage dealt up. I can do Buster Wolf alright though. I definitely enjoy using Buster Wolf. Buster Wolf is the most satisfying Terry move to use in the game in my opinion. I love Buster Wolf. Are you okay? Buster Wolf! Terry's so much fun. Fun character. I'm definitely going to use him. I'm going to keep using him for as long as this game shall live. Much like I'm going to keep using K Rool and Banjo. Terry is very much more than okay. He is an awesome pick. Love you, Terry. And I ironically don't have I have no experience at all with Fatal Fury or any SNK game, but I do very much enjoy Terry in this game. Very nice. Alright, next up we have Byleth. I've started to like Byleth a bit more. Sure. I will say, Byleth had probably one of the most underwhelming reveals ever. I did not care for Byleth's reveal at all. It was one of those reveals where I was just like, oh, okay, fine. And it's so anticlimactic too. It was like, what a meh way to end the first Fighters Pass. We have Banjo, we have Terry, we have Joker, we have who else? Yeah, you know, we have all those other Fighters Pass 1 characters, and then you have another Fire character. It's like, okay, why? But I will say though, Byleth can be pretty fun. I do enjoy, like, even recently actually, I've come to actually enjoy using Byleth a bit more. I mean, she had a underwhelming reveal, and I'll be honest, when I was watching Sakurai present Byleth, I was just getting increasingly bored throughout the whole thing. I'm sorry, Sakurai, I love you, but at the time, I was just, like, not into Byleth at all. And I do like Byleth fine now. Like, I do appreciate how it's the most standout Fire Emblem character. It's not just the same old thing every time. Like, you know, sword dashing, stab. It's not the Ike up B. It's not the parry. It doesn't have a counter. A completely different Fire Emblem character. Much appreciated. Can definitely be a fun character to use, especially in free for all. I feel like Byleth's the most fun to use in free for all matches. I think, but. That's where I like using Byleth the most in free-for-alls. So, yeah, Byleth can be fun, underwhelming reveal, and rather boring when she first started out, but I've warmed up to he and she over the last year, however long it's been since their reveal. 2 years, I think. Alright, so done with Fighters Pass 1. We now have Fighters Pass 2, and we begin with Min. Sure. Min's fun, I suppose. I do enjoy Min. I don't know if I enjoy using her as much as I used to, like when she was first revealed, or maybe it's just I haven't had very good matches with her lately, but I do, much like Inkling being in, I do like that Min got in, like an ARMS character got in. ARMS is strictly Nintendo. I always appreciate it whenever a strictly Nintendo exclusive character gets in, because it's like, sure, it makes sense, you know? I mean, the third-party characters are always nice, but first-party characters make sense, you know, you gotta have them every so often. Min, fun, long-range character, takes some getting used to, really good, pretty good at edge guarding with her arms, got good grab range, got that up smash reflect, which is so weird. I tend to forget that that's even a reflect. I don't tend to use Min's up smashes or reflect because I forget about it. But Min's fun, and I like her victory music too. And I think her stage is pretty cool too. Oh yeah, Terry's stage is cool. Terry's stage is cool, Violet's stage is cool, Joker's stage is cool. All the DLC characters have good stages, I should say. While I'm thinking about it, every DLC character has a cool stage. Alright, so yeah, Min, fun. Maybe not as fun as she was for me when I first got her, but I could just, all I do is just more practice with her, and then I can probably appreciate it a bit more. But glad she's in the game. Very nice, glad she's in. Steve. Sorry, sir, but no. Sorry to Minecraft fans. I understand Steve's reveal absolutely broke Twitter, from what I remember and hear. But this was such an underwhelming reveal, and much like Violet, it was just so underwhelming, and it was a reveal that I did not really care for. And here's a fun fact, but it's not really a fun fact if you're a Minecraft fan. Steve is my loneliest character in Smash Ultimate, and yeah, there's a reason why. I mean, I just cannot get into him. I pretty much only ever played Steve in Classic mode. Like, done his Classic mode. I did Classic mode with every character. And yeah, I did it with Steve as well. And just Steve was just a character I couldn't get into. He's just, again, much like Kira, he's just too complicated for me. That's his problem. He's just too complicated. He's got the minecart thing. It's also, I should say, it's also annoying to fight a Steve. It's annoying to fight a hero, and it's annoying to fight a Steve. I hate fighting hero and Steve players. Not that I hate the players that play them, but of course, like, you play your characters. Have fun. But I just hate fighting Steve, and I hate fighting hero. They're just so annoying. I hate the minecart. I hate the lava block. I hate the house thing and the up B that's so weird and hard to figure out. He's just an overcomplicated character. That's the problem with both Steve and Hero for me. They're too complicated for me. If y'all like them, more power to y'all. You are more than welcome to like Steve and Hero, but I just cannot get into them at all. Steve is just a character I pretty much will never use, except if somehow I decide to play random and then the game is like, lol, have fun using Steve, and I'm like, ah. Luckily though, the next guy we're going to talk about is almost, but not quite, the exact opposite. Dun 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 dun, Sephiroth! Yeah, baby, love ya. Sephiroth is amazing. I love Sephiroth. And I am not a Final Fantasy fan at all. I should say, never played a Final Fantasy game, have no desire to. But Sephiroth is so much fun to use in Smash. I am very much glad that he's in. I'm glad that he was a complete surprise reveal that absolutely no one saw coming. His reveal trailer is great, where he just slices up Galeem in one slice. And then he's like, oh, so you think you're free from evil, huh? Well, I shall give Smash to spare. Okay. And he just completely wrecks all the other Smash fighters, takes them down without breaking a sweat, fights Cloud, Cloud gets his new final Smash. Sephiroth almost kills Mario. That's a great fake out. Love that fake out where he almost kills Mario. He's just so much fun. I love everything about Sephiroth. His Giga Flare, his finger snap, little purple fireball things, and his counter, which is so much fun to pull off and use effectively. His up B, which is, his up B is probably my least favorite of his specials, but still fun. I still enjoy, especially using the Octa Slash, or the one where he like hits multiple times in his up B, the charge one. The one where you like charge up the up B and stuff. And when he gets the one wing out, he becomes the one-winged angel, he gets stronger, he's got the stronger smash attacks and all that. I like his smash attacks as well. Smash attacks are fun. The up smash, the down smash, the side smash, very nice. Or forward smash. Sephiroth is so much fun. I love him. And I love his victory animations too. It's just complete. Everything's on fire in the background. On one occasion he just walks into the fire and he just doesn't care. He's just so cool. So very cool. And love his victory music too. It's just Sephiroth! So good. I always enjoy. So satisfying to get a Sephiroth win. He's my favorite. Well, he's not my favorite fighter. He's in my top 5. He's in my top 5 of favorite fighters in the whole game. I just love Sephiroth. He's so good. So good. And he's just so much fun. So good. I'm repeating myself so much. I don't know what to say. I'm running out of stuff to say. I don't know. Okay. Sephiroth, good. Love his stage as well. His stage is nice. And alright, so next up we have Pyrometha. Probably just include them side by side pretty much. I'll put them in. Fun picks. Yeah, both fun. I'll admit, I'm not into Xenoblade at all. Shulk's probably one of my least used characters in Smash. But I do enjoy Pyrometha in this game. I think they have a good playstyle, and it can be a pain to fight them, especially Pyra. Everybody loves using Pyra because he's all about the power. He's got like the Prominence Revolt that everybody loves to spam, and they love spamming side B and all that. That gets annoying, but still, Pyra and Mytho are still fun to use. Mytho's all about the speed, Power's all about the power. They have a good stage as well. They're just cool. I like their designs and their play styles. It's fun. It's fun. Cool boobs. I find it funny how Rex takes a backseat, even though I'm pretty sure he's the main character of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. He's like, I thought I was gonna be in Smash. Too bad. Pyrometha, fun. Definitely more fun than Shulk. I definitely enjoy using them way more than Shulk. Shulk's like one of my least used characters, and I just cannot get into Shulk at all. Sorry to Shulk fans. But Pyrometha, fun. Yes. Kazuya Mishima. Yes. Share that spot with Banjo. You've earned it, my man. So good. I still cannot believe that. Okay. In all honesty, Kazuya fits Dream Pick perfectly. He is a literal Dream Pick. Like, ever since Banjo was revealed, like, Banjo was like a reveal. Banjo Kazooie were a reveal where I was like, I just don't think it will happen. It's just like, I did start thinking about it more as it was going on, but I was just like, I'm sure. I mean, they might not get in, and then they get in, and I'm like, yes! And then after that, pretty much after Banjo was revealed, I started thinking, man, it would be so cool if we could get a Tekken character in Smash, because I really should show this more often on my channel. I haven't shown it as much as I should. I love Tekken. Tekken is my favorite fighting game franchise. I grew up with it. I have played it for many years. It's just so much fun. I love Tekken. I love its story. I love its characters. I love the gameplay. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. And Kazuya is one of my favorite characters in Tekken. And the excellent thing is, the excellent thing. Excellent. Kazuya was exactly the character from Tekken that I wanted in Smash. He was exactly the character I wanted. Like, if it wasn't going to be him, I was hoping it was going to be either him or Jin, but I was leaning more towards Kazuya because Kazuya's just, I think he just fits Smash so well between his devil moves and his fighting style, and it's just so much fun. So much fun to use in Smash. So good. So faithful to Tekken as well. I love how he has his... I think that's the same thing with every fighting character in this game. But especially with Kazuya, I love how they brought along the sound effects from Tekken for his moves and stuff. I know they do that with the other fighting game characters as well, but especially for Kazuya. Just love it. And he has a huge amount of moves, and even I tend to forget some of them. Like, I tend to forget that he has this move or that move. I'm like, oh, so many moves. Hard to keep track of them. But regardless of that, I still enjoy Kazuya very much. He's the character that I really do want to get very good with. Like, he's most certainly my secondary, at least. And wouldn't mind if he became my main. But he's most certainly my secondary. I just love Kazuya. He's just so much fun. It's fun to do combos with him too. Like, Tekken's a very combo heavy game already, combo heavy series, and Sakurai understood that. He made Kazuya a very combo friendly guy. And I love how they were able to make Kazuya fit so well. Like Sakurai even said, Kazuya wouldn't fit normally because Tekken is just too slow for a game like Smash. So they had to like speed him up, speed up his animations and stuff to actually make him fit in well and be a good character. And I appreciate that they went that extra mile to make him work. And I love the stage that he has. I do kind of sort of wish we could have had other stages, maybe like the whole Maru stage from Tekken 4 and like the opening of Tekken 5, where I think we'd probably have a bit more space there, or maybe we wouldn't have. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else they could have gone with in the stage for Tekken, but I think it's a good pick. And here's something else I wish they could have done. I wish they could have done like the King of Fighters stage and have like multiple fighters from Tekken appear in the background. I would have loved to see like characters like Paul and King and Law and Nina just hanging out in the background, just watching everything, instead of just Heihachi. Excuse me, I'm talking too much. Heihachi's awesome, but I just wish that it wasn't just him that was spectating the match, it was also other Tekken characters, because Tekken just has such great characters. I would have just loved to see more of them in the game itself, even as NPCs. It would have been nice. It's just a nitpick, though. At the end of the day, it's not that big a deal. But, I mean, just considering what they did with Terry and the King of Fighters and Fatal Fury, whatever, I think that would have been cool. Also, another thing I wish Kazuya would have had, I wish he would have had victory music. I know it makes sense in the context of Tekken for him not to have victory music just because of how victories work in Tekken. At least in like the early Tekken games. Now they still play music when they go all, you win. They still play the music. But they used to do the whole thing where they fade out the music in like old Tekken games. Or just not have it at all. But I do wish he had victory music. Like he could have had like his own. He could have had like a shorter version of his signature theme song from Tekken 2 as his victory theme. He could have had like the arcade victory theme from Tekken 2 where it's like there's so many options that he could have had for victory music. It's a bit disappointing that he doesn't have a victory theme. I do love the victory animations he has, though. All tributes to victory animations that he has in the Tekken series across the entire series. Very nice, and I love how he has two outfits. He has his classic karate pants, his classic outfit, and he has the suit from Tekken 7. Which my favorite version to use of that is the purple version of that suit because it pays tribute to Tekken 2 which is still like my favorite suit of Kazuya's. I love the Tekken 2 suit the most. And I love how we have 39 Tekken songs. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have had more, but 39 is more than enough. Actually, yeah, I mean, I still would have had a few more songs, but 39 is still a great amount for Tekken songs. And they have a lot of good ones in there. They have Heihachi's arcade theme from Tekken 2. They have Moonlit Wilderness, thank you. Very nice that they have Moonlit Wilderness from Tekken 5. That is an amazing song. And wish they had a few more Tekken 4 songs. They only have 2 songs from Tekken 4. I wish they had more just the beach theme and the Shinjuku theme. That would have been very nice. They should have had like the Inner Shrine, the Honmaru theme, the theme that plays for when Kazuya and Jin face each other in Honmaru. That would have been excellent, and it would have fit so well because we have the Nishima Dojo stage. I wish we could have gotten that. That's such a good song. And I also wish we could have gotten Be in the Mirror. It's the Devil Kazuya theme from Tekken 2. That also would have fit well considering it's Kazuya. I love some people might not like the new version of his classic theme, of Kazuya's classic theme from Tekken 2, but I like it. I love it, really. I shouldn't say I like it, I love it. I love it. I jam out to it almost every other day. Like, I listen to it almost every other day. Kazuya's new remix. It's so good. I love it. I love that Kazuya's in this game. It's Sakurai. This is my absolute dream pick. Like, it's exactly who I wanted. It's a Tekken character, and it's the Tekken character that I wanted. Thank you very much, Sakurai. You're amazing. Kazuya is amazing. Tekken is amazing. Tekken and Smash is amazing. Oh, just so good. I love that Kazuya's in this game. So good. So fun. And I hope to... Here's one thing I definitely can't do with Kazuya consistently is his Electric Wind God Fist. I wish I could do that more often. It's the version where it like stuns the opponent, and it's like probably his hardest move to do besides his special grab, his Gates of Hell grab. But yeah, if only I could get better with that. I want to get better with that. I want to be able to perform electrics consistently with Kazuya. I want to get like absolutely super good with him because I love Kazuya. I love Tekken. I love that Kazuya's in Smash. I just want him to be my second player. Like, the game says that King K Rool is my secondary right now, but I want Kazuya to take that place. It still says Banjo is my main, so I'll take that still, but yeah. I also like how, I mean, like, all these 5 guys at the top of my tier list right now, they're pretty much my top 5 in the game itself. Like, more or less. Maybe Falco instead of Terry for, well, I don't know. I mean, Falco is probably close to Terry. Because I think I've been getting better with Falco lately. I don't know. Maybe Terry would be number 5. That's a whole other debate. Anyway, I've gushed enough about Kazuya. We gotta finish this up. Let us finally conclude this tier list with Sora. He shall be in fun. Excuse me. That's not... I just made a weird noise with my mouth, that's what it was. I swear. That was just a noise I made with my mouth. Alright. Sora. I want to say his reveal was leaked, and I hate that it was leaked. I'm pretty sure that I saw an article that was like, leak, Sora is the final fighter in Smash, or something like that. I'm probably paraphrasing it, but I didn't actually read the article because I just didn't care. I was like, oh, whatever, you know what, I'll believe it when I see it. And then he was actually revealed. I'm like, oh, come on, how could that leak be true? And it's just, I hate that the final fighter, who was supposed to be the final fighter, was in a way leaked. Like, he was at least a thought in people's minds, you know? It wasn't like Sephiroth, where everybody was thinking about like a different character. Everybody was probably thinking about Sora, even when Sephiroth was revealed, and then it's like, surprise, Sephiroth, and it's like, oh, we never expected Sephiroth, what, OMG! Like, Sephiroth was a complete surprise, and that's part of what makes him so awesome. But Sora was at least a thought, and that was just, I just wish it was a character that nobody could have seen coming. I also feel like with his reveal, it was kind of underwhelming in a way. I mean, and it's only because I'm not a Kingdom Hearts player. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, Kingdom Hearts fans, and I don't really have much of a desire to. I do like Disney. I like Disney, but I'm just not really into Kingdom Hearts. I think it's like an action RPG from what I remember. I'm just not really into those that much. But even though Sora's reveal was fairly underwhelming to me, I feel like Sora's reveal could have been done with any other character. Well, not any other character, but with a couple of other characters. I feel like a reveal is special if it only fits the character itself. Like, if it really fits the character. Like with Kazuya. I forgot to mention Kazuya's reveal trailer. I love Kazuya's reveal trailer. How he's... like, all that gushing up there did about Kazuya, and I forgot to reveal it. I forgot to gush about his reveal trailer. His reveal trailer is so good. I love how his theme song starts playing. His classic theme starts... I can't talk! His classic theme song starts playing before he's actually revealed. If I had known... I hate that I didn't get to react to Banjo and Kazuya live. That's the one thing I wish didn't happen. Like, I wish I had been able to watch Banjo and Kazuya's trailers without knowing that it was going to be about them first. Like, you know, watching them live at E3. They were both revealed at E3. Poetic. My two favorite characters in this game, my two favorite reveals, were both revealed at an E3. That's awesome. That's so good. But yeah, I love Kazuya's reveal. I love how it's just a running gag of him just throwing everybody off the cliff. Like, they could release an entire video of him throwing every single character off the cliff, and I'd love it. I'd love it so much. And I love how when he turns into the devil form, that's when his new remix kicks in, and then he just starts destroying everybody, and his final smash is exactly what I pictured it to be. Maybe not exactly what I pictured it to be. It's a bit faster than I thought it'd be, but it was still great. Also, Banjo's final smash is also exactly what I thought it would be. It's the Gingernator. I love it. I was able to correctly predict both Kazuya and Banjo's final smash. It's very nice. But anyway, back to Sora. Sora is, like I said, I feel like with Sora's reveal, they could have done it with other characters as well. His reveal just feels mad. Like, they could just... Like, you could make Mario throw like, Mario throws, like, say Mario throws something like a crystal instead. Like, it's a power crystal, and then Crash Bandicoot comes out of a portal or something. Like one of the portals from Crash Bandicoot works. Or, like, the reveal could be like a dragon egg or an orb or whatever, and then Spyro comes out of another portal. He starts flying down, he starts flying around everybody. And, you know, maybe some other characters too. I don't know who else, but I feel like with Sora's reveal, you could just do it with any other character and it'd just be pretty much the same. I do really love that image of him shaking hands with Mario, though, and all the other characters in the background. That's a great image. And as for Sora himself, gameplay-wise, I do enjoy it. Like, whatever problems I may have with his reveal, at the end of the day, it's still cool that he's a very, very happy for Kingdom Hearts fans. And I do think he is a fun character to use in the game itself. You may get his floatiness may take some getting used to, but I do enjoy using him. I like his special moves, his combo potential, he's got the lightning and the fire and the freeze, and he's got the counter. I like his stage as well. It's a neat stage. I like his outfits too. I think his outfits are pretty cool, and I like how he has different vendors for each outfit, almost every outfit. Well, yeah, he does have vendors for every outfit. It's just different colors and stuff. But yeah, Sora's a neat character. He's fun. Underwhelming reveal, at least for me, but still fun and still a nice way to end all the character reveals for Smash. So yeah, that is my tier list on the Smash Ultimate Newcomers. Banjo and Kazuya at the top, Sephiroth, King K Rool, and Terry not too far behind. Dark Samus, Sora, Incineroar, Pyrometha, Ken, Ridley, Piranha Plant, Joker, Byleth, Min, Chrom, Simon and Richter all in the middle. They're still fun. Isabel, Inkling, and Daisy, meh. It's cool that they're in the game, but meh. Anyway. And Hero and Steve, sorry, I just don't care for them. Again, sorry to Dragon Quest and Minecraft fans. But, that pretty much concludes it. I hope everybody enjoys this video. I hope y'all are excited for more tier lists that I'll do later on. I do have in mind some other ideas. At least one other idea. I have an idea for my next one. I don't know about what my next one will be after that, but I have an idea for my next tier list after this one. It'll be something different. Way different from this. But it should be fun. I'm gonna enjoy that tier list. And I hope y'all enjoy this tier list too, and please, please, please respect my opinions. Please do not attack me for my opinion. I know this is just strictly my opinion. And I know it's just, it might be hard to, agree to disagree. Agree to disagree at the end of the day. Agree to disagree. If you disagree with my opinion, let's agree to disagree then. So still be civil about having different opinions and whatnot. But thank you guys for watching. This was fun to do. I'm definitely looking forward to doing more tier list videos in the future. I think these are can be very nice. I'll probably do another one. Maybe another one. Yeah. Okay. All right. I've talked long enough. I'll probably also include some music here in the background so that it's not just my voice. It's just a bit more lively that way. You know, I might do that. Just at least include some background music so it's not just my voice in complete silence. Makes the video a bit more lively and probably a bit more fun. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Everyone have a good day, take it easy, stay safe, and see y'all next time. Bye!